Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. If you've been here before, you know who I am. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. My name is Barb, and this is Halfway to Sane, where we go over true crime. Today I've got a story about a landlord who murders a family. So let's go ahead and get into it. We got 25-year-old Rory Atwood gunned down a family of 4 and burned their bodies in a fire pit at the home they shared. Rory allegedly admitted to slaughtering the transient family after getting into an argument with them, whom he was friends with since high school. Nice friend. Aside from the family of 4, there were other people at Rory's home on the night that they went missing. They told deputies that Rain and Philip were drinking with Rory at his home. Their children were there, as was a friend of Rain and Rory's 4-year-old daughter. The girl told detectives she saw Rain arguing at her friend's home. The girl's mother told detectives Rory called her early the next morning and said there had been an altercation, and at 6 a.m. Rory dropped off the girl at her mother's home. A woman who visited Rory Atwood's home on June 12th told detectives she last seen Rain sitting on the couch while Philip paced around the living room. Rory initially denied having any knowledge of the whereabouts of the Zilliot family that included 26-year-old Rain Mancini, 25-year-old Philip Zilliot, and their young children, 6-year-old Karma and 5-year-old Philip. Stating he evicted them on June 1st, the family dropped by Rory's unannounced and stayed for a few hours to collect their things from the property. But later, during a search, deputies found items belonging to the family. Rory said they felt they left them because they did not have time to take the items with them. Rain said she was going to a women's shelter with her children, and Philip said he was going to go stay in a tent at a park nearby. The family, who was staying at Rory's home, were reported missing by Rain's mother after she failed to keep up their daily communications. They were last seen on Wednesday, June 1st, and Rory permitted investigators to search the property that same day, but detectives didn't notice anything amiss other than the backyard fire pit that was actively smoldering. The next day, a friend of Rory's told police that Rory had called him the night before and admitted to killing all 4 of the missing family. The friend had seen bodies during his FaceTime call. Rory asked him for help burning the garbage. The friend noticed a puddle of blood and adult and child bodies. Investigators returned to the property with cadaver dogs, which reportedly pulled small skeletal remains and soft tissue, 2 human vertebrae out of the fire pit. The back patio was also drenched in a strong chlorine odor. Rory told the detectives they might find some horse bones, but then asked them how fast a human body takes to decompose. Why would you ask something like that when you're... Oh my God. Rory, who initially claimed he kicked the family out over failure to pay rent, allegedly confessed to killing the family. According to his account, Philip and Rain had stormed into his house wielding knives. Philip tried to use the knife on Rory, but resorted to fisticuffs when Atwood disarmed him. Rory snapped when he saw Rain using her knife to poke his own 4-year-old daughter in the throat. They struggled over knives and a firearm Philip reportedly brought, but Rory ultimately gaining control, firing at both his former friends. Rory said he fired 2 shots into Philip's head. Nice friend. And Rain was also shot multiple times in the torso and head. He did not disclose where the victim's children were during the struggle, but he told police he believes the parents killed the children. Rory later backtracked and said little Karma and Philip's bodies were also in the fire pit, but he did not admit to killing them. That's when Rory used his adrenaline to drag Philip and Rain to the fire pit he claims they started. He said he also put the gun and his couch in the fire pit to destroy evidence of bloodstains. Investigators are still trying to tie the family to the bodies found at the scene, but have charged Rory on June 14th for their deaths based on his testimony. Atwood was charged with first-degree murder and has pled guilty and has been assigned a public defender. Now remember, first-degree murder is the most serious homicide offense and is defined as an intentional, unlawful killing that is both premeditated and willful. Rory also had a criminal record that dates back to 2016 when he was charged with fleeing and eluding law enforcement. He was 17 years old at the time, and a few months later, after his 18th birthday, the parents of Rory's girlfriend fired injunctions against him, allegedly stalking. Both injunctions were later dismissed, and in 2019, he was sentenced to a year of probation on a misdemeanor battery charge after he walked into a Circle K and punched someone. But he sounds like a really nice guy. Ay, ay, ay. That's all I got for you guys. Do me a favor, leave your comments down below. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Hit that thumbs up button and that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And until next time, guys, peace.